Okay, let's start with the round part. For this circle, just one quick tip. Keep the front of your mesh facing up, since we'll use the yarn in pieces, not as one super long piece. So each time you begin, keep the front facing you. Alright, the center we're making is a circle. This circle can be any size. Make it fit the cup or mug you plan to use. Just tailor it to your needs. Now, this middle circle is the base while you're working on it. Don't worry if it's not perfectly round. This is really about enjoying the process and having fun. So, no pressure. It's totally fine. The border will cover the edges later anyway. An oval shape works too. Okay, let's dive in and make this circle. I'll show you how. Let's start at the bottom center. First, grab your yarn in the matching color. This yarn is so soft. Now, take the large needle from your kit. Give the yarn a little twist to tidy it up. This makes threading the needle easier. See the two pink dots on the yarn? We'll start from the middle pink dot to thread the needle for the circle. If we try from the very end, it's too thick and tricky to use. Give it a twist, there. Now rest it on your finger. One end of the needle goes into the mesh, and the other end has the eye for the yarn. Place the eye right over the yarn. Then gently rub it back and forth. The yarn will start to poke through. Use your fingers to pull it through. There, it's secure. Now, this yarn comes in a long strand. We'll just take a piece. About an arm's length is good, say 60 to 70 centimeters. This piece we just cut is for the center. Give the two ends a little tug. Make sure the two ends aren't even. We'll be working with just one strand at a time, so don't let them double up. Alright, as we work on this, the middle is a circle. Don't get too hung up on making it perfectly round. It's totally okay. This is all about the experience, about enjoying yourself. Plus the outer edge later. We'll cover it up anyway. So just relax into it and go with the flow. Don't stress over every single stitch. Alright, ready? Let's begin. We'll start with the circle. If the circle in the pattern seems too small for your mug, just make it bigger if it looks about right. Follow the pattern size. Great. Now, this circle has a top, bottom, left, and right. We're going to work in one area at a time. Basically, we'll fill in rows of these little holes. For this stitch, we focus on just one row of holes. Forget about the rest for now. We'll use the holes to the left and right, so when you poke your needle in, it doesn't matter if you start a bit to the left or right. We'll fill it in using this two-row method. My tip: watch this part a few times first, then give it a try yourself. It'll make it much easier. So, let's just pick a spot to start. Push your needle up through a hole. Let's say this hole is on our left row. We'll be working across these two rows. So, the needle and yarn are now coming out here since we started at the bottom of the circle. Use your left hand to hold the loose end. You can just hold it there for now, or tuck the tail up out of the way. Then, when you make the next stitch, you can weave it in. If that's tricky, don't worry about it yet. Just keep it from slipping out. Okay, so now we're out on the left side. Next, go down into a hole on the right side and come back up on the left. Pull it through. Great, that's steps 1 and 2. Done. Let me show you with this diagram. Take a look. I like to start at the bottom. See the black dot? That's where our needle comes up. So what we just did follows this order. Down at point 1, up at point 2. That was our first stitch. Down, then up. Now, look at the next picture. We've already done this part. We went down at 1 and up at 2. That's where the needle is now. Next in the sequence, down at 3, up at 4. That's in the holes right below. Just follow that pattern, and that's it. The pair of holes below are also in a vertical line, so go down at 3 and come up diagonally at 4. So we've done 1 and 2. Now go down into the hole below at 3 and come up diagonally at 4. 3 down, 4 up. Got it. That completes one full stitch unit. That's one section done. We just repeat this to fill the row. Okay, that hole is done. We've used it. We can move on from it. Now look up. The holes above are also in a vertical line. So looking up just like before. We've done the stitch where we are. So we move up to the top right hole. Again, down at 1, up at 2. Let me show you on the actual piece. So down at 1, that's point 1. In the top right, we're working with these two holes. They're in a vertical row, so we stay in line. So all our work stays between these two rows. Down 1, up 2, now pull the needle through. That's 1 and 2 done. Next, 3 and 4. That's the pair of holes right below. We're covering 4 holes total. Down at 3, up at 4, pull it through, and that's our second stitch. Keep going up the same way. Down 1, up 2, then go down, down 3, up 4 diagonally, and another one's done. Let's keep moving up. We're not counting the ones we've done. Look up to the next spot. Down 1, up 2. Don't pull too tight here. If you pull too tight, you'll see the mesh holes underneath. So keep it a little loose. Down 3, up 4. Just repeat this. Practice this a few times first, before you tackle the whole piece. Then go up again. 1 down, 2 up. Now go down again. 3 down, 4 up. We're crisscrossing the threads in this area. So the first set is 1, 2, 3, 4. The next set is another 1, 2, 3, 4. They cross over as you go up. That's the basic idea. We're just working in this one row of holes, alternating left and right, up and down. That's the stitch pattern. You keep building this pattern upward, all the way to the top. When you're done, you'll see a nice crosshatch texture. That's what you're aiming for? So after your first down and up, don't forget to do the second down and up. If you only do the first part over and over, it'll look too sparse. The texture won't be as full and neat as we want. So 1, 2 done. Now go down for 3 and 4. That's the technique. Keep watching. I'll keep going until I reach the top. Then I'll show you how to turn and come back down to see how the turn works. Now, there's another way you can do this. Basically, this way is very precise, but it takes a bit more time. If you want to finish faster, there's a quicker method. It's more freeform. It's super simple. You just fill in all the empty holes. There are no rules. Go in any direction. The goal is just to fill the circle diagonally, straight across, whatever, and poke down, then come up somewhere else. That's it. Just random stitching. Keep going until the area is filled. This way, you create a cool, organic texture. It's all about layering the threads in different directions. Again, don't pull too tight. Let the thread lay naturally. You can skip a few holes, even 3 or 4. Just go for it. You'll end up with a beautifully textured, rustic look. It won't have the defined pattern of the first method, but that's okay. So pick whichever method speaks to you. There's no right or wrong with this free-form style. The yarn can overlap as much as you want. Poke wherever you like. Just keep going. But don't skip too many holes. Just 2 or 3. If you skip too far, it'll leave a big gap. It could get caught on your nails or something sharp. So stick to skipping just 2 or 3 holes and poke into a random spot. Then come back to fill it in again and again. Anywhere that looks bare, just go over it until it's full. So, you have 2 options here. If you go with this first method, follow my steps going upward, and I'll show you how to turn around later. But if you use this freeform method, you don't need that stitch pattern at all. Just fill it in casually. Alright? Let's keep watching. If you like this stitch pattern, I'll finish filling this in, then show you how to turn if you choose to do it this way. You should follow my method to do it online, and I'll teach you how to turn down later. So if you use this method, you can completely not use this stitch and fill it in casually. Okay, now let's continue to watch. If you like this stitch, I will fill it in later. I'll teach you how to turn later, so that messy method I just showed. Try not to mix them up, or it won't look as nice. I was just showing you 2 different ways. If you pick this stitch, then skip the other one. Or, if you prefer this scattered look, don't start with the other. Just go straight into making it. I'm just showing you, so I'll undo this part now and take it out. Then I'll keep going with my stitch. Once I'm done here, I'll walk you through the next step. So this is just a demo, okay? Alright, like this, I'll keep going. Then I'll show you how to switch rows. Okay, we're at the top of the circle now. Now, you can see a column of vertical grids. There's a spot near the black that's still empty. That's my last stitch, the final one. Same method, go down, 2 up. Now we'd normally do 3 and 4. 3 down, 4 up. But here, we skip the 4th. Just 3, that means we step back, push the needle down. Okay, the needle is now underneath. We'll start another row. You can turn left or right. Either way works the same. I'll turn left. Turning left, see the area I picked. This circle is 1 row taller than this one. So for the next row, we still work with these 2 columns. The grid with the needle also counts. So next, this is the left column. The one we just finished is the right column. We'll follow this solid line to do the next row. What if it's taller? Our stitch already goes up to here. If it's taller, we go down 1 extra grid. How do we do that? Find the highest point in the left column. which is 1 stitch above. If I stitch here, they'd be even. We don't want that. We want 1 row higher. So we go down a bit. If it's taller, extend down 1, then poke down. This makes it taller. What if it's shorter? Then we just stitch lower. So the rule is just if the grid is taller than your current row or shorter. If taller, start a little higher on the left. Remember, always on the left. Now the left side is in. Next, we'll work on the post right next to it to finish up. Then we repeat the 1, 2, 3, 4 motion. We'll keep stitching in this column. Don't go further left than this. We stay on this solid line, same as before, from where the thread comes out. 1 down, 2 up. Okay, 1, 2 done. Now for 3, step back again. 3 down, for up same stitch. That's 1 stitch done. Next stitch is the same. On the left it's empty. On the right it's already stitched. Okay, down, then up. Same way, don't let the threads overlap. We're using a single thread. Later I'll show you how to hide the thread if it runs out, and how to start a new one. So watch the whole video first before trying. Okay, next, 1, 2, done. Now 3 and 4 down, just like earlier. Okay, moving up, stick to the right side up here. Don't poke into a previous stitch. Okay, 1, 2 down, then diagonally down. 3, 4, then up. 1, 2, diagonally down. 3, 4, we're about to change thread. So let's finish this thread, then switch. Okay, then 1, 2. Okay, now our thread is almost gone. So we'll finish up after 1, 2, go down at 3. Whenever we change rows or threads, we go down at 3, so the thread stays down. Then poke the pin into the back. Gently lift the top row and pull it through. Then snip it. Don't pull too tight, because we want it fluffy and full. Now, same method. Thread your new thread, twist it and thread it through. Wiggle it a bit to get it in. Cut a good length, about 6 or 7 centimeters. You can cut it here. Once you're comfortable, you can make it longer or shorter. It really doesn't matter. Once you learn the technique, how to secure it, and how to start, you can do it easy. Now important, the thread must go on the back side, the side without marks, not this side. Okay, same thing. Hide the thread in the back. The little tail reminds you which side is the back. Now, we continue from here. Start from the bottom, or anywhere really. The goal is to hide the thread end. Pull it through, not all the way, just enough to hide the tail. Next, we find our 1, 2 position again. You might wonder, where do I start? It's okay. Start from where we left off. Remember your 1, 2, you have 1 and 2. Bring the thread up from the 2. That's the finished row. Every time you change rows or threads, start from the last completed square. See? Let me repeat. Always from the finished square. Okay. Let me zoom in for you. Okay. Come out from the completed square. This square is done, not a blank one, from the completed one. We bring it out right where we poked number 2. Okay, up it comes. Now it's up. Then, same method. Don't poke the thread. Same up and down motion. Pull it up. First step done. The whole stitch is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2. After that, 3 goes down from the 1, 2 spot. 3, 4 come up diagonally. That's another stitch done. After this, start from the untouched part above. 1, 2, then switch to 3, 4. Keep repeating all the way to the top. Let me say it again. You can watch the whole video first before trying. Okay, I'm here now. There's still a gap here, which means I still have 1 more stitch to do. So next I do my 1, 2, still at the top. 1 down, 2 up, pull the thread out. This will be my last square. Okay, up, 2 down, then keep going down. 3 down. Let me highlight this. If you're unsure, look at this square. So 1 down, 2 up, then go down. Then 3 down. For up diagonally, that gives you the black text, a completed stitch. Then move up, 1 down, 2 up, then diagonally down, 3 down, 4 up. Repeat that. Okay, now we turn. When turning, go down at 3 and don't come back up. So down at 3, don't let the thread overlap. Now we work to the left. Turn the grid sheet around. When you turn it, find the start of the next row. Again, we'll work on this straight line here. So we still use this column. And this one, same thing. Find where this square needs stitching. Okay, start from the left and bring the needle up. Okay, now we start 1, 2 again. From the square above the line, pull out 1 and 2. Don't pull too tight up here. Keep it loose. It's fine if one is taller or shorter. Like I said, the edges will match up, so 1 more or less is okay. Okay, 1, 2 done. Then 3, 4 same, diagonally down to the right. To the square below this one. Insert it. Okay, that's done. Now we go up. Now, don't poke this one or the next. If you do, the pattern won't look right. So avoid it. Okay, 1, 2 out. Finish with 3, 4, 3, 4. Keep going up. 2, then down. We use 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and down. Keep moving up. 1, 2, then down 3, 4. Like this. Keep going up. Then turn up and turn until the white area is full. Once the right side is done, start fresh again. Start here or here, doesn't matter. Then continue on. Fill the whole area this way.